This is literally killing millions of people in the world. The myth that fat makes you fat. That is absolutely incorrect. Sugar is what makes you fat. So what happens when you eat fat? When you eat fat, it goes into your intestine, gets packaged into something called chylomicrons, and then it gets absorbed, and long story short, goes throughout the whole body, gets utilized as energy by beta oxidation. And if you have an excess amount of fat that you took in, yes, some of it will be stored in a more spread around or diffuse way around your body rather than pure belly fat. So that's a very healthy thing. It does not increase your fat content in your bloodstream. That has been shown in multiple prospective randomized studies. Now, what happens when you eat sugar? What's sugar? We need to understand this. Sugar is fructose, which is the sweet, very sweet taste that you get when you take that. It gives it the super sweetness taste, the fructose, which is also found in fruit. And the other molecule is glucose. So it's a disaccharide, a polysaccharide, has two monosaccharides. When you take the sugar, it goes into your body, gets broken into fructose and the glucose. The glucose in general is a non-issue, gets absorbed with no problem, utilized for energy. The problem there is the fructose. That's the biggest troublemaker. Why? Different to glucose, which can be processed all over your body, all over your mitochondria, in all the organs. And it can be used as storage in the muscle and the liver as glycogen. Fructose can only be processed by your liver. And the process yields triglycerides. And the triglycerides are then packaged along with this VLDL, or very low density lipoprotein. They go to your visceral fat, that means the fat in and around the organs, causing trouble, including occlusion of your arteries that feed the heart, the lungs, the pancreas, kidneys, all your organs. And the fat that is in excess starts to pop up in your belly, so you get that big round belly. So that's what makes you ill, is taking the sugar in, not taking the fat in. So millions of people are dying with the misconception that fat and saturated fat is bad for you. Saturated fat has been thoroughly investigated and debunked, and it is absolutely safe. It is actually beneficial. There are lower rates of cardiac or coronary vascular disease if you take in saturated fat, which is, for example, found in meat. It is very healthy to eat that. But people keep on thinking, oh, I'm just going to eat a low saturated fat diet, or I'm just going to eat my little Greek yogurt or whatever with no fat. When they put no fat, they're putting something, so it tastes like something. They're putting sugar in there. I'm sure you can find something that doesn't have it. It's not going to taste that good in general. So, bottom line here, people are overtly dying from ignorance and from misguided education from the government. And unfortunately, some medical professionals just lack the knowledge there. I can go into more detail, but it'll take a long time. I can make more videos about this, but just feel free to eat fat, butter, eggs. That will not clog your arteries. It's a lie. What you have to do is cut down sugar. I hope this helps.